Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. There he goes. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. The option look. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Falcons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Oh, out of space. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Let's talk for a second about Air Force. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves.
It's a running room. He's up to 51 yards rushing now. What a way to start this season. The Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to them.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. And the Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Motion from the back. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Falcons decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Now a fair catch is... They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the and he ran away from the crowd. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. On the option. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the option. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football out.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
No. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Goes to the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And the Falcons come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being... Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. That's caught. It's Roberson. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. At midfield, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. The Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Running into the open space. Turning on the Jets. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. Now on the option. Touchdown, Air Force! Might be calling a hot route. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got room at the 35. There he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Johnson looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll drag him down after a good...
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Got a man. It's York. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's O'Neal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Gotta have it here on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Fullback's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Quarterback will keep it. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. The Falcons will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Air Force.
And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah.